In a developing story, for the first time in 100 years, the House of Representatives has failed to choose a speaker. 6 rounds of voting later, Republican Congressman Kevin McCarthy of California, the frontrunner for the job, is failing to secure the 218 votes needed.
Shabnam Dinesh has local reaction to this once-in-a-century occurrence and what this means for the future of our country. Shabnam.
Yeah, Mark, Shelby, this hasn't happened since 1923. Voting has continued into a second day, and the House of Representatives still doesn't have a speaker.
It's a very unusual occurrence. This is the first time we've had anything like this in a century.
House Republicans failing to choose a speaker after multiple rounds of voting. A political science professor from Bradley University says it exposes a weakness in the Republican Party.
They have internal divisions that are going to make it very difficult for them to do much in the House. They need to figure out what it is they want to accomplish, figure out the best way to do that strategically and move forward as a group. And right now they're not willing to do that. And that's unfortunate for the party.
Congressman Darren LaHood continues to cast his vote for Congressman Kevin McCarthy, who has served as Republican leader since 2014. LaHood says Republicans should unify around McCarthy so we can address the issues voters sent us to Washington to fix. Without a speaker, House members cannot be sworn in.
So it means that basically nothing can get done legislatively until this is resolved.
That leaves new members like Congressman-elect Eric Sorensen in limbo. He says, "I am ready to get to work to solve the problems that face the people in our district." Dr. Curtis says voting could stretch on for days, weeks, or even months. Now, Curtis says he does not see McCarthy giving up, but there are about 20 Republicans from the hard-right Freedom Caucus staunchly against him. And they're still saying no after former President Trump's endorsement. And for a little history, back in 1856, it took 2 months and 133 rounds of voting to choose a speaker. Mark?